Hello, my name is Taika Waititi from New Zealand. I know you've heard of it.
Taika Waititi has done 5 films to date, most notably Thor Ragnarok. Taika has also directed and starred in a ton of TVCs, won New Zealander of the Year in 2017, and was nominated for an Oscar in 2005 for his short film 2 Cars, 1 Night. Today I will be comparing his 2 most similar films, Boy and Hunt For The Wilderpeople. Taika couldn't decide what he wanted to do with his life, so landed on filmmaking because it was the collection of everything. He grew up in rural New Zealand and his father is of Maori descent while his mother is Russian Jewish. He originally wanted to do stand-up comedy and was in The Humour Beasts with Jermaine Clement, which allowed him to understand what appeals and engages audiences. As Taika also writes both films, he has full creative control of both the script and camera. Taika likes to show the outsider and represent what they would look like. Both Boy and Ricky go through an almost identical character arc. Both characters are young teenage boys who are outsiders and don't quite fit in. Both are unpopular and don't have a rigid and solid family structure. They both have difficulty with their father or fatherly figure, as both Alamein and Hector are not the boys' ideal parent. Then, towards the middle of the film, something unexpected happens, as Bella dies and Boy realises Alamein isn't actually Michael Jackson and doesn't quite meet his expectations. The action then reaches a climax when in both films a beloved animal dies, as Hector's dog Zag is bitten by a bear and Boy's goat Leaf is run over. Both of these deaths impact the main character as they are forced to deal with their grief and overcome the loss of the animal. However, Taika loves to demonstrate hope, and both characters resolve their parental differences and real families are formed, something both characters were lacking at the start of the movie to have a happy and hopeful ending. Taika explores an innocent and childish point of view as he relives his inner child. One of the main ways he incorporates this into the films is through drawings and animation. This is prevalent throughout both films to illustrate childish wonder and how kids would view the world.
This fella can jump real high. This fella can run real fast. This fella can blow things up. And this fella can turn invisible.
Taika also emphasises this through 2 particular scenes in both films. In Boy, whenever Alamein is in trouble, Boy idolises him and turns him into Michael Jackson. We also see Ricky turn his dog and Hector into food, and Kahu into a revered figure. Through the use of lighting change, a different camera angle, or more angelic and uplifting music, Taika is able to show a childish point of view. Both films dip frequently between comedy and drama. There are darker underlying tones in both movies that include death, drugs, gang-related violence, domestic violence, and alcohol and substance abuse. To be able to easily make these changes, the non-diegetic soundtrack allows the audience to easily understand the mood of the film. An obvious example is in Boy, when Alamein has destroyed the house. The music becomes more uplifting and upbeat when the kids restore the house to show hope. Both films' soundtrack are by the Phoenix Foundation, a Kiwi band, hence they are so similar in tone. Taika is obviously a funny person, and that's hard to deny. He knows what makes audiences laugh and what people will engage with. A classic Taika shot is to slowly zoom out the camera as more is revealed of the scene, like this one in Boy, but these then developed into faster zoom ins and outs in Hunt For The Wilderpeople, but still have the same comedic effect.
Yeah.
It's new.
Oh, classic Taika shot. Someone's been in the room the whole time.
Behind, I guess I've never really knew. So many people, so many worlds. Don't you worry about me. Don't you worry about me.
Wanker, you asshole.
You always got to write what you know, don't you?
He can't read the dictionary properly because they would learn more Maori at school than English. In the 1980s, this Kiwi bird animation would come on at midnight and turn off the channels. This song, Poye, was really popular in New Zealand in the 1980s and reached number 3 in the charts after Boy was released. Haka.
You are such a frickin' egg!
Oh, you're amazing!
The hell did she see in you, eh?
Pavlova! This is apparently a very popular New Zealand jacket. These are real Kiwi presenters. This bird is actually extinct. These are also real radio broadcasters. Lord of the Rings! These were real flake commercials that were on air in the 1980s. This is the school that Taika went to. This is Taika's uncle. This is Taika's niece. The inside of Boy's house is Taika's house. The outside is his friend's house. Taika was obsessed with drawing these when he was younger. Taika also had a Michael Jackson obsession. 2 cars, 1 night. This scene was based on an actual experience that Taika witnessed. The final thing that makes Taika Waititi's directorial style is that he loves to use himself in all of his films.
Ooh, look, a ghost cap.
Bye bye.